Hey everyone, this is Brian from Jank Fuzzball, back again for another day of our 12 days of dollar packs. This is day 5, and so far we've cracked a different type of card every day. We have an upgrade, we have a character, we have a support, and then we pulled a battlefield last time, which is, what are the odds of that? I love odds in general, right? We have 12 packs that I purchased for this kind of event. And will we see a legendary? I don't know. Mathematically, you would think that 12 out of 36, you would see 2, but it's entirely possible we'll see none. Maybe we'll see more than 2. I'm hoping we see 1. I've not had a great track record of cracking legendaries with the podcast. So I'm really crossing my fingers that at some point in these 12 days, we'll see a legendary from Way of the Force. Who knows, though? All right, well, we know we have legendary. We know we have Way of the Force. That's what's left in the bag. So let's pull one out and get to cracking. All right, here we go. What's it going to be? Hey, look at that. This is awesome. Merry Christmas, everyone. Santa Luke. It's not Santa Luke, but it is Old Man Luke Skywalker, Reluctant Instructor. This is actually my favorite version of the character. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but curmudgeon-y old Luke from Last Jedi is my favorite Luke. I really, really liked what Rian Johnson did with the character. I know Mark Hamill may not agree, but I liked Luke Skywalker a lot. And I love this card. I enjoyed playing this card a bit. Let's get into it. So Luke Skywalker, Reluctant Instructor, is 12 health. That's a great number. He is 12-15. He is 1 focus, 1 shield, 2 shield, 2 shield, 1 resource, and a blink. He is a Jedi, of course. You may resolve the shield sides of this die as if they were melee damage. So that's pretty nice. Power action. Move a blue ability from this character to another blue character. So that is pretty awesome. I've played with him a few times, just in casually playing with my buddy Greg. In one of my few store championships, I went and played against this. Someone was playing Luke and Rey, I think starter Rey, and it did not go well for me because they were just moving things back and forth. But hey, here's to popping a legendary. That is super exciting. It's also, it feels good knowing that I have Luke on all the artwork for this series, and then here he is. So way to go. Got a legendary. All is right in the world. Not really, but it feels good to pull a legendary card. And our uncommon is Suppressive Fire. Look at that. That is a useful uncommon for sure. 0 cost hero red support. After a character is activated, you may spend 1 resource and discard this from play to remove one of its character dice. So super great red hero mitigation card. Obviously it comes down, so it's not kind of instant, but it allows you to kind of keep that on the table. And once the appropriate threat or the large threat may show up after an opponent activates character, you can simply discard this card to remove one of those character dice. So really, really handy hero mitigation in a support form. Very good. Let's take a look at some of our common cards. Here we have a gray hero. Again, we're on a hero run. Way of the Light. It is a 1 cost gray card. Remove a non-hero die. So that can remove a villain die. It can also remove a neutral die. Very thematic so far, right? Luke is getting loaded up, pairing with someone red, and then we're off to the races. So great. I love the Ahsoka Tano art on the card. Really, really good. And it is removal. Not that you're going to see this a lot in quote unquote meta decks, but it's, it's a great card in sealed, certainly. A neutral card, Take the Fight to Them. So this is a 0 cost red event. Resolve any number of your dice showing damage in the order of your choice. So this is really nice because assuming you have mixed damage symbols, you can play this as an action and then just take care of all of them off the board. So you have sticks and guns, even some indirect. You can resolve all of that in the order of your choice. Has to be damage. You can't resolve other sides, so be aware of that. But it's pretty nice. I believe sometimes I've run like a 1 of in this in certain decks, but oftentimes I find also those decks are heavily into one damage side as opposed to another, and so it doesn't always have the value. Because obviously if you just wanted to resolve 1 damage symbol, you could do that. So you want to make sure you have a kind of a mixture of it there. The last card of this pack, our only villain card, Torment. What a great, useful card this is. 1 cost, it is a villain upgrade, blue villain upgrade. After attached character is dealt damage, you may exhaust this upgrade to gain 1 resource. So blue typically it's one of the more difficult subsets to get money in. And so cards like this will allow you to put that on a character that is being targeted. Obviously it costs 1, so you want at least preferably you want at least two turns using this to get better value out of it. But you put one, you spin it on, you can immediately exhaust it to block, or not to block damage, but to gain a resource after a character is dealt damage. And then the next turn, if you do it again, then it starts generating some money. So Greg and I both have used this card quite a bit in our decks. And I understand it may not make all the lists, but it is a very useful card, particularly when dealing with blue. But let us celebrate. Look at that. We got a legendary. Few and far between in terms of Jank It Up Fuzzball. But Old Man Luke, this is my third copy. So, if anyone out there is looking for an Old Man Luke, let me know. Let me know. So I think we're good. Can't complain, right? Legendary. It's Luke Skywalker. It's my favorite version of Luke Skywalker. So I'm super excited about that. Overall, what a great pack to pull if you just randomly spent 90 cents on something, which I did. That's pretty great. Really excited about the character and the support and the commons. Overall, what a great 5th day of dollar packs. Very, very good. All right. Well, I don't even know how to end that. That's pretty awesome. That's kind of a mic drop moment for me in cracking packs. But we'll come back. We got 7 more days to do. So I'll be back tomorrow for day 6 of the 12 days of dollar packs. Thank you.